Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick run through of using the Gplex app on the iPod. Most of you all know how to use this, but I just want to make sure that everyone knows and that everyone's reminded to make sure we do use it, because we didn't have it for a bit. So all you need to do is go into Gplex to launch the app. To change the setting, you just have 3, so click on the gear, click load preset, and we've got default blackout, pre-service, and service. Sounds exactly as it is. Before, when we're not running it, it's on default blackout. Pre-service is basically during the countdown. You'll see the lights are kind of a bluish color. And also, then basically after you've switched the brought up number 3 worship, so like when you bring that up and the music is started, you can come over here and switch this to service. If you want, you can do both at the same time, just using both hands. But you'll see when it goes to service, it's more of a purplish color. And yeah, just please make sure that you use it. We have the lights. Those lights add a little bit extra lighting onto the stage for the band. And we need that. The other thing that you can use the iPod with, because once you set it to service, you don't really need to touch it until the end of the service when you put it back to pre-service during basically between the 10:30 and 12 o'clock English services. But we have the services thing here for Planning Center, and if you go into that, so let's just go say to Friday service and just refresh, and we'll go to this Friday. Once it loads up, and usually what is best to do is you can pop it in this charger and just disconnect the headphone jack and the screen will stay on. Because if you go into Planning Center Live, which I can't really show you too much right now because the service isn't running right now, but we'll just let that load up. So what this will give you is will show the current service and what happens next. So obviously right now, since the service isn't running, right now it's just the start of the service and prayer meeting. This will also allow you to chat with other people that are on team, in case there's any notes that people are trying to connect with you, it'll be there. But this will allow you to see what's coming up next in the service, so you're prepared. And I'm going to be talking to Susie or Jason to see if we can get all of the settings for the lights in each of the items. So then that way, when it's saying next is promise thought, it'll say set promise thought or set lighting to number 4 promise thought, for example, just to get a better idea of what's up next, and there's less questions, so that way we can be more consistent amongst the team, and that everyone kind of has a better understanding of what we're doing, and so that everyone's kind of doing the same thing. And so if anyone has any questions, please let me know.